What's going on, everybody? You've got Tone here, back with some more Draft League content. This time, bringing you guys my team builder and battle for week 1 of the inaugural season of the Seoul Do Association, where we are taking on the Tasmanian Toxicroaks coach by MaxRapture. His link will be in the description down below. Be sure to check him out, as well as all of the other coaches taking part in the first season of the SDA. I am really excited, looking forward to using this team, playing some amazing battlers, amazing people, some of which I have played before, and others that I have yet to play. Others I am playing for the first time. One of those people being Rapture. So just jumping right into it, looking at the matchup, you see my team on the left, and my opponents with the Dragapult, CINDERACE, Mandibuzz, Urshifu, Rapid Strike, Gardevoir, Vikavolt, Caporaja, Vileplume, Marowak, Unpheasant, and Corsola, and my opponent's team consisting of the Celesteela, Zapdos, Gengar, Starmie, Incineroar, Galarian Weezing, Frostlass, Appleton, Sandslash, Charjabug, and Munchlax. So the biggest threat on my opponent's team, for me at the very least, is definitely going to be that Gengar, if only due to the fact that, well, Gengar scares me on multitude of the levels, particularly 2 sets. There's Nasty Plot, and there's Choice Scarf, but Nasty Plot by far is the worst of the two. Especially considering the combination of Shadow Ball plus Thunderbolt by itself just decimates my entire team. Like Sub Nasty Plot with Salak Berry is actually extremely scary for me to deal with, because of the fact that I don't really have a definite switch into Gengar. Even more so, +2 Life Orb Thunderbolt has a 50% chance to knock out a specially defensive Mandibuzz, which is what I'm bringing in this game. So yeah, I don't have a hard switch into Gengar. Granted, I have 2 Pokemon that can outspeed it, but the thing is, if he's Nasty Plot and if he's Life Orb, that means he's not Salak Berry or something like that, and he can't outspeed my Cinderace or my Dragapult. And if he's Choice Scarf, then he can outspeed those mons, but he can't break my Mandibuzz. So it's a bit of an offset for him, and it's more of a pick your poison. But in any case, the team I ended up building, I felt like was the best possible team of 6 I could have brought for this matchup. So without any more rambling, jumping right into the team. First off, we have my Mandibuzz, which is, like I said, special defensive, careful nature, with the heavy duty boots, knockoff, taunt, roost, and U-turn. This set is pretty much designed to take on much of his team as possible. Just looking at his team, most of it is special attackers. His only real physical attackers are the Incineroar, Frostlass if it's physical, and Celesteela if it's physical, and Sandslash. But Sandslash won't do much to me, won't do much to Mandibuzz unless he's like SD Stone Edge, and even then, it's pretty difficult for it to go for an SD in case I do have the foul play trying to weaken that thing. But other than that, though, this set is designed to come in, check the Gengar, check Starmie. It pretty much checks most of its special attackers. I can even take a hit from Zapdos if I have to and knock off its item. And then everything else is pretty straightforward. Taunt is nice to shut down his Pokemon from setting up, for going for hazards. The Weezing stops that from going for T-Spikes, because I'm not bringing my Vileplume. Prevents the Sandslash from getting up its rock, because that's its only stealth rocker. Prevents the Appleton from going for recovery. Prevents the Charjabug from going for Sticky Web. And even prevents the Munchlax from setting up, and I can just knock off afterwards. But yeah, this is a very straightforward SPDF set. Nothing much else to say about that. There was no need for me to be physically defensive, because I do have, even with uninvested, Celesteela cannot 2-hit KO Mandibuzz with Heavy Slam, and I think the only other move that can take on Mandibuzz is a banded triple axle from Frostlass, and even then it's a roll and he has to get 3 hits. So yeah, that's the Mandibuzz. Next up is my Urshifu Rapid Strike, Adamant Nature with Protective Pads, Surging Strikes, Close Combat, U-Turn, and Aqua Jet. This is the other thing I wanted to take advantage of on his team. It's the fact that he has a very big speed gap on his team. He has the Starmie at 115, then he has the Gengar and the Frost at 110 speed, then he has the Zapdos at 100 speed, and then it dropped all the way down to Sandslash at 65. So that is a big speed gap for me to take advantage of, which is why you see I am able to run an Adamant Nature on my Urshifu Rapid Strike with just enough speed to guarantee outspeed a max speed Sandslash. Granted, I don't really think he will be a offensive Sandslash because I don't really think that he can afford to be offensive with his Sandslash. I feel like he would want to be a bit bulkier to take hits from stuff like my Dragapult, my Cinderace, stuff like that. But other than that, though, it's a very straightforward set. Surging Strikes in close combat hits his entire team pretty hard. His only resist is Starmie, which I can U-turn out on if he decides to go hard into it. And then Aqua Jet's nice to pick off the mons that are faster than my Urshifu. Protective Pads is nice to prevent stuff like Rocky Helmet, Galarian, and Weezing, and prevents it from making contact with Zapdos, so I don't have to worry about getting static paralyzed by that thing. Other than that, though, very straightforward set, max attack, enough speed for Sandslash, rest thrown into its bulk. Then next up we have my Cinderace, which is heavy duty boots with Pyro Ball, Taunt, Super Fang, and U-turn. This is pretty much, I feel like, my favorite set to run on Cinderace, just because it gives me the ability to act as a bulky pivot and still being able to hit ridiculously hard with Pyro Ball. I don't really need any other coverage option on Cinderace because of the fact that his fire resist can easily be worn down with Super Fang. And the Pokemon that I can't Super Fang, being his two ghost types, both gets obliterated by Pyro Ball, so I'm not too worried in that regard. Other than that, though, this set is just very straightforward. Taunt to prevent his slower mons from setting up hazards, recovering, all that stuff. Super Fang to chip down his team, and U-turn for momentum. Very straightforward, nothing much else to say. The speed is enough to guarantee outspeed a max speed Starmie. The 124 attack investment is enough to guarantee to a KO a max HP no defense Zapdos with Pyro Ball, and the rest is thrown into HP to get some added bulk to take some hits better for stuff like Gengar if he's Scarf. Then next up is my Dragapult. With the clear body ability and leftovers, Substitute, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, and Hydro Pump. Now this set took me a while to determine what to run on it. I did contemplate Physical for a little bit, and then I realized that Steel Wing wasn't doing jack to Weezing, so I decided to forego that notion and figured that this set was a lot better off. Even potentially Choice Specs would have been a little bit better just for the added damage output. Other than that, though, the idea was to sub down on something that I can force out, something like a Gengar if it's not Scarf. Get a sub up because he does have a response in the Incineroar, which I am packing Hydro Pump for, mainly because it's the strongest move that Dragon Ball gets that can 2 KO essentially any variant of Incineroar. I don't think barring Assault Vest, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to have a way of hitting Incineroar without having it come in for free all the time. And in Thunderbolt, I mainly just have for Celesteela, but it's essentially a filler move. Thunderbolt can easily have been Fire Blast because I didn't really need that fourth move. To be perfectly honest, the Thunderbolt coverage option, but it's nice to have in that situation. But yeah, anything else is just pretty standard. Max special attack with enough speed to guarantee outspeed Starmie. Rest thrown into its HP and defenses. This also ensures that the Zapdos cannot break my sub with any move unless it's going for Hurricane or a flying move of any kind. But I'm pretty sure it's Hurricane is the strongest flying attack I can go for. So electric moves don't break it. Heat Wave doesn't break it. So I can wear that thing down pretty easily with sub 3 attacks. So that's a Dragapult set. And then next up we have my Vikavolt. With heavy duty boots, Thunderbolt, Bug Buzz, Volt Switch, and Roost. This is my bulky pivot into essentially everything on his team. If he doesn't bring the Sandslash, then this just gets free Volt Switched on his team for days. I get slow momentum, and his electric resists or immunities gets hit pretty doggone hard by Bug Buzz, being the Sandslash and the Appleton, which gets 2 KO'd. Roost for longevity and everything else is pretty straightforward on this set. As for my EVs, the 228 HP and then 84 defense guarantees that I can take an uninvested Flare Blitz from Incineroar, while the 228 HP and the special 156 special defense ensures I can take 2 flamethrowers from an uninvested Celesteela as well. 4 speed because I have leftover EVs, and 36 special attack investment with a modest nature to still hit as hard as possible. Even though I'm not running that much special attack investment, I can still 2 KO a especially defensive Celesteela, which is ridiculous. But yeah, that is the Vikavolt. And lastly is my Choice Scarf Gardevoir, Psychic, Moonblast, Thunderbolt, and Trick. This gives me a way to outspeed Gengar if it's not Choice Scarf. His entire team is outsped by this, barring Scarfers, and for the most part, this just gives me a win con because I didn't really have one. The general idea behind my team was to just get myself into the best position possible by U-turning and Volt Switching around, weakening stuff to the point where I can potentially win the endgame with this Gardevoir set. If I can get rid of the Incineroar and the Celesteela, I can spam Psychic. Even though it's a Starmie, I don't really care much about Starmie. Granted, Moonblast is a bit more spammable against his team because he only has the Gengar, which I can scare out if it's not Choice Scarf. I can scare it out with a Psychic. If the Celesteela is weakened, I can get that thing with a Thunderbolt. And then Trick is just nice to cripple something, any Slowramon, any potential slow Saber Sweep or something like that. But yeah, that is the team. And without further ado, I am just going to switch right over to the battle and see how we did. So, really excited for my very first live Wi-Fi battle. So, let's get it. Alright, so a few things to note before as I write down my opponent's team. So this is actually going to be a 20-minute timer. We actually tried setting up LAN on both sides. I tried hosting and he couldn't connect to me, and then he tried hosting, I couldn't connect to him, and what ended up happening was it came down to a consensus of, well, let's just do 20 minutes and then hope we get the game done within those 20 minutes. But I know for a fact, I have this very, very bad inkling as I'm picking my lead here, that I really don't think this battle's going to happen within 20 minutes. And, okay, so, oh wait, he didn't bring Sandslash, so why wouldn't I leave? I'm going to leave Vikavolt. Alright, so I'm going to leave Vikavolt here. He didn't bring Sandslash, so his entire team gets Volt Switched on, which is great. Let's see, what else did he? Appleton, Incineroar, Celesteela, and done. Okay. Zapdos, Starmie, and I think I saw Frostlass. Yeah. Alright, so good luck, have fun to Rapture. Hopefully we get this game done within the 20-minute timer. I'm really hoping, but I really don't think we will. Alright, so let's see. What does he lead off with? He leads off with Crikey. The Starmie. Okay, perfect. That is a perfect lead for me. I get off a free Volt Switch. Easiest Volt Switch of life. Yep. Volt Switch it up. There's... Oh. Oh. You get this move. Are you kidding me? Miss. Crap, crap, crap! Come on, come on, come on! Nope. No! Crap! Power Herb Meteor Beam? Oh, come on! Oh, crap. Alright, I'm going Dragon Bolt. I'm going... Yeah, actually... No, Cinderace U-turn doesn't kill. Yeah, I'm not going to get anything out of that. Oh my god. Power or Meteor Beam? Okay. Yeah, I'm going Dragon Ball. I gotta force it out. Alright. In comes my Dragon Ball. I gotta go for Shadow Ball. I know he's gonna go for, he's gonna go into Incineroar, but I gotta get this thing out. Oh my god. Okay, so dealing with Celesteela just became a little bit harder. As he's going to withdraw. Okay, good. At least I force him out. Marauder. Is that the Incineroar? Okay, it is. Intimidate. He sees I'm clear body, not an infiltrator. So yeah, Shadow Ball. This isn't going to do jack, I feel. Yep, that did nothing. I get a Spadef drop. And I'm actually going to make a play here. I'm going to sub. Because I don't think he's going to... I think he's going to U-turn right away. He probably thinks I'm choiced or something. I'm gonna sub expect him to U-turn. At this point, that's my only play. Alright, so I get my sub up. U-turn, exactly, yeah. Exactly. Alright, so I keep my sub up, that's good. So the thing is, what does he go into here? What is he? I think he's... What does he go out into here? Zap Zap. Okay, that's a Zapdos. Okay, see some leftovers. And let's just go for a Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, get some good damage. Volt Switch. This should break my sub. Yep. Which means he gets to go back out into his Incineroar. Yep, back out comes the Incineroar. Well, I'm gonna switch out now. I don't want this thing to get knocked off. Let's see, what could I go into now? What do I want to take a knockoff? Mandibus I want to keep around for the Starmie. I guess Cinderace wouldn't be bad. Yeah, losing Cinderace's boots and all that isn't going to detriment me in the long run. So yeah, let's go Cinderace. And if anything, like, I'll just put myself in Blaze. So in comes my Cinderace. Knockoff, yeah. Okay, knock off my boots. That does 82 points. And I'm just going to Super Fang. Just being able to chip this thing down. Chip down the Incineroar for my Dragapult, because I didn't reveal Hydro Pump yet. Let's see. I do have to be a bit more careful though, because I'm letting my only Celesteela response get weakened a bit more. Like, I would have to find myself. I would have to find a way to put myself into Blaze. Yeah, because he doesn't. His only priority user is this and the Frostlass. 801. What's this? The Appleton. Okay. Okay, so this is his fire response. Okay, so Super Fang. Bring it down by half. And now, do I want to taunt or U-turn? Let's go for the U-turn. And the reason why I'm U-turning here is because I don't want to make an aggressive play and click Draco right away. I don't want him to Draco, basically, as he reveals Citrus Berry? Well, he's not ripened, so he's definitely thick fat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's thick fat. That's what I want to say. Alright, so I'm gonna go out into my Mandibuzz now. Yeah, let's go Mandibuzz. Looking at what I have left, as long as I keep my Cinderace and my Dragapult around, I can be a bit more... Ah, crappy Leech Seed. Okay, so that was a 50-50, but that's fine. A 50-50 I was willing to risk, but it's whatever. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to taunt this thing, because I don't know where it's going to be running. I see Leech Seed, but he could be Leech Seed Recover, Apple Acid, Draco Meteor. That's my guess. So let's just go for a taunt here. I mean, Knockoff's not going to do anything because he already consumed his item, so that was his way of dealing with Knockoff on Mandibuzz. So as he goes for Draco. Okay, so drops the Draco on my Mandibuzz, which is fine. I should eat this up. I am Spadef. Yep, ate it up. Alright, so this is a bit more annoying, but he should switch now, because I just taunted him, so I'm going to U-turn. I'm just going to click U-turn. As he does switch out, yep, into the Zapdos. Okay, so, oh boy, please no Static Para. Please no Static Para. It wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, no Static, perfect. And now I'm just going to go out into my, I guess I would go Dragapult, yeah. Let's go Dragapult and sub. Let's go Dragapult and sub. Get some leftovers back, then I can sub. Yeah, because I'm thinking he should go Incineroar, and then I can go for Hydro Pump behind my substitute. So yeah, sub it up. Sub it up. And Volt Switch. Okay. This should not break my sub, unless he's offensive, or crits, and he doesn't get it. Okay, perfect. So, I still have my sub for the Incineroar, as he's going to bring her back out. And now I'm going to fire off a Hydro Pump. And hope I don't miss. But anyway, yeah, Hydro Pump. Let's go. As we do connect. Okay, perfect. That did nothing. I didn't even look remotely close to a KO. Okay. So he's gonna break my subs. Is this Assault? Is this Assault Vest? I wish. Now I wish I brought rocks, because I can't tell if he's Assault Vest or not. That looks like AV, but let's just go back in the Cinderace. Let's just go back in the Cinderace. Man, that's gotta be AV. Knock off again. And that's Blaze. Perfect. Let's just... Do I want a raw Powerball though? Or do I use U-turn? Yeah, this is U-turn. He is gonna withdraw. Back out comes the Appleton. Okay, good. Alright, I almost clicked Powerball. Although I think Blaze Powerball would have 2KO'd. But I think this thing's in range of Urshifu now. So let's go yeah, let's go Urshifu. Yeah, let's go into Urshifu and just click Close Combat. I think I have to click Close Combat though. I don't think that's in range of U-turn. Actually it could be. I'm adamant. But do I want to risk it though? If I Close Combat and he goes Zapdos, I should be fine, but I'm Let's U-turn, yeah. Because the thing is, if he saves this as he goes into like Zapdos or whatnot, trying to get a static on me, that would probably be better for me. Yeah, so let's just U-turn. Okay, U-turn. Gets the kill. Okay, perfect. Alright, so Appleton is down. And now I'm going to go back into my Cinderace, I think. Actually, no, let's go Dragapult again. Let's go Dragapult, get some leftover recovery back. Yeah. I was thinking about Cinderace, but Cinderace would bring in, Cinderace, well, both of them brings in Incineroar. And I want to avoid that. At least with Dragapult, I get leftover recovery, and if it brings in the Incineroar now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to go into my Mandibuzz, I want to say. I want to see Mandibuzz at the play. Cause I need Cinderace for Celesteela, so I think being a bit more expendable with my Mandibuzz is a bit better for me. Yeah, cause as long as I keep my Cinderace and my Dragapult, I don't fear Starmie. Yeah. So yeah, let's make the play into Mandibuzz. Knock off again. Knock off my boots. I'll roost once. Yeah, I'll roost once and then U-turn. Yeah, this is fine. As he goes for U-turn of his own. That's fine. This does invite in Zapdos, though. But I should be okay with that. If he goes Zapdos, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm definitely fine with this. With, being a bit more, like, aggressive in a sense with, yeah. So in comes the Zapdos again. And, I don't think he revealed Thunderbolt, but I think I'm just going to click U-turn. Because I am max Def, and I want to see if he is running investment on his Zapdos. Yeah. I want to see if he's running investment on his Zapdos. Toxic. Okay. So he predicted me to go... I'm expecting... I assume he clicked Toxic there because he expected me to go into my Dragapult. Alright, so... That's fine. Being poisoned is actually better than being full parried. Static parried. And now I get to go out into my Cinderace. Yeah, so let's go into Cinderace and fire off a Blaze boosted Powerball. Let's do it. I don't know if this kills though. If it doesn't, then it's whatever. But I'm just gonna click Powerball. Even if it goes Incineroar, I think it's in range of 2 Blaze Powerballs. And even if it isn't, then I can just U-turn afterwards. So Blaze Powerball. Down goes the Zapdos. Perfect. Zapdos is down. And considering what he has left, he has the Starmie, which he goes out into right now. He has the Starmie, the Frostlass, the Celesteela, and the Incineroar. So I'm going to U-turn. I should be I am faster than this, guaranteed. He already revealed he's Power Herb. And this should do about 45-ish%. Because I'm assuming that was off. I mean, power of Meteor Beam was a great bring. If that was for the Vikavolt, then props. But yeah, I'm just going to U-turn. Judging by the fact he was Meteor Beam offensive, I really thought he would be like a Life Orb Starmie, but... So yeah, I'm going to fire off a U-turn. Oh, that's a 2 KO. Did I crit? Okay, I didn't crit, so that's a 2 KO. And I'm actually just going to go out into my Mandibuzz again. Because I can sack it, go, and then come back into my Cinderace and U-turn again. So yeah, Mandibuzz is in. Psychic. Okay. I wasn't expecting the Psychic move to come out, to be honest. I thought he was going to click Skull. I thought he was going to click a Water move. But I'm going to go for the U-turn. Because if he switches, I get momentum. If he attacks me and I die, then I still get momentum. So yeah, the switch initiative is still in my favor. The switch initiative is still in my favor. And oh crap, 3 minutes. Yep, this isn't looking good. It is not looking good. Oh dear. I'm just clicking. I'm just clicking. I'm not thinking anymore. I'm just gonna keep clicking. I already clicked my move. So he gets me over to a draw. So I'm gonna get momentum. And he goes on into ooh, he goes on into Incineroar. Okay, so I get to U-turn out into my Urshifu. I get to U-turn out to my Urshifu and just click Searching Strikes now. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Oh my god, this is great. Alright, just click Searching Strikes. Alright, 2 minutes. Alright, just keep clicking. Just keep clicking. Don't think about the play anymore. If he goes Starmie, I just Aqua Jet afterwards, because it should be in range of Strikes plus Jet. Okay, so he just gives me the Incineroar. Perfect. Which opens up my, it opens up my, Cinderace. Alright, so Incineroar's gonna drop. Which is all well and good. Alright, Incineroar is down. Now all he has left is the Starmie, Frostlass, and the Celesteela. In comes the Starmie. I sack off my Mandibuzz. Just go, sack Mandibuzz. Go, 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 go. Come on, move faster, Meek, move faster. Scald, yeah, okay. So this should 2 KO. Yep. Yep, this is not looking good. Just click U-turn. Click U-turn. Give him the Mandibuzz. Scald. Alright, Mandibuzz goes down. Perfect. I go out into my I go out into my Cinderace again. I click U-turn. And then I U-turn out into Dragapult. U-turn. I had a bad feeling about this. Alright, so Starmie goes down. Yep, and that's gonna end. That's how it's gonna end. I'm just gonna go Dragapult. Oh my god. Yep, that's how the game's gonna end. I really don't know what I could do differently. And this is the frustrating part about Wi-Fi. 20-minute battles are not possible in 6v6 singles. Like, even the land mode was like a waste, but oh my god. So yeah, that's gonna be it. So I win by timer, which is super annoying. Especially because I know for a fact the game wasn't over. He still had a full HP Frostlass and a full HP Celesteela. The game was not over, but this stupid timer, man. This stupid timer. And it may be weird that it's like, oh, why are you complaining? You won. I didn't want to win like this. That's basically what it all comes down to. I didn't want to win with the timer coming into play, because granted, I have more Pokemon. It doesn't really... This win is superficial. I don't like how... I don't like how it ended. He still had Celesteela and the Frostlass. I don't know what the Celesteela set is. I don't know what the Frostlass set is. Anything was possible in that endgame. I don't know what could have happened. I felt Rapture still had a chance to bring it back with that Celesteela, because of the way he was keeping it in the back makes me think the Celesteela was offensive. Whether it was offensive weakness policy or Akaberry, I don't know. I really don't know. And for the record, we'll never know because of the game ending like this. I absolutely hate this 20-minute timer thing. Is just really, really annoying because of incomplete games like this. I didn't really feel that... I felt I played well enough. Like, after the turn 1 Power Meteor Beam, everything past that felt okay. I felt I subbed at the right time with my Dragapult. I felt I got momentum at the right time with Cinderace and my Urshifu. My Mandibuzz sack to get back in my Cinderace, I felt that was fine. I felt like I could not have played this game any better, and it sucks that it ends with this incomplete game, which is really, really annoying, because I really don't know what to say. I really don't. Because I don't know, like I said, I don't know what the Frostlass set was. If he was Scarf Frostlass and he went for like a ghost move, that could have potentially did it work. It could have did some work to me. Whether it was physical or special. I mean, if it was Poltergeist, I just go Cinderace anyway, but that's hypotheticals. I don't like leaving it off at hypotheticals, especially considering I know this game could have ended properly, and the fact that we had to resort to the 20-minute timer is just really, really frustrating at this point. So, at the end of the day, it's going to be a 2-0 win, for the most part. So, yeah. So, cancel. And, yeah. I do apologize, though, that it had to end with this. Hopefully, next week, we'll avoid having this 20-minute timer nonsense, and get that thing situated and done. But, regardless of the battle itself, if you guys still enjoyed, leave a like, drop a comment, click that subscribe button. Be sure to check out Rapture. His links in the description will be in the description. His link will be in the description down below. All the other coaches taking part will be in the description as well. And that's going to be it, unfortunately. We're going to win 2-0, but it doesn't really feel like a bona fide win in my opinion. But again, that's going to be it from me. Hope you guys did enjoy. And until the next time, this is Tone, signing out for now. Peace out.